20-somethings are, they be kicking my butt. Hey boo, hey, congratulations on waking up this morning, you guys. Welcome back to a new video. Today's video is actually about all the things I've learned in my 20s. Because these 20-somethings, they're something. They are something. You know, SZA knew what she meant when she made 20-somethings. But I got some things I need to talk about. Things I need to warn you about. Lessons I need to teach you. So, if you're interested in this video, stick around because we're going to be talking about it. But before we do that, please go ahead and subscribe down below. Give this video a thumbs up. If you're new here, if you're not, thank you for coming back. Welcome back, boo. Glad you wanted to see my face again. And yeah, if you're in your early 20s, late teens, heck, if you're even in mid-20s right now, and you're confused on all the things that's happening in your life, please, even I am confused. Even I'm confused. I don't know what's happening at all. And I'm 27. I'll be 28 in February 2nd to be exact. I am an Aquarius, and these 20-somethings are, they be kicking my butt. Alright, well, let's start off with what happens in your 20s, okay? You become the exact opposite of what you've been all 20 plus years of your life. I'm laughing because it's true. Literally, emotionally, you become the exact opposite of what you've been all your life. I know for me, I've always been a hard body my whole life. Since I was a little girl, hard body. I fall, I wouldn't really cry. I'd be like, dang, I'm sorry. I feel pain, but it's cool. Like, literally, been a hard body my whole life. Why am I now emotional? Why? People who have been emotional your whole life, how have you been surviving? Like, how have you managed to live this life? Are you okay? Are you okay? Because I'm not. So I know you weren't okay. Because what is this? I cry at the smallest things. I cry so easily now. Like, it's really ridiculous. Like, why? Who made these rules? You become distraught. Emotionally, you become distraught. Please. You become distraught. Okay? It's emotional turmoil. Everything makes you feel everything. You feel everything more deeply. You're just in a state of, like, constant turmoil, and it's just like, I don't know what to do. Like, I really don't know what to do, especially as someone who was never really emotional in the beginning. Being this much more emotional it's a lot. It's traumatizing. I tell people it's traumatizing. Everyone thinks I'm being dramatic, but I really am traumatized because all of this is being thrown at you all at once and you don't know what to do. You're new here. I'm literally new here. Okay? I just joined the group. Please, give me spark notes. Like, give me spark notes on how to handle emotions, because I don't know how to do that. I didn't even know I had any, to be honest. Like, it was literally a running joke. Oh, Bernice don't got emotions. Like, I'm very caring. Anyone that knows me will tell you. I'm extremely caring. I love, and I feel love. But all that other stuff, no. Please. Whenever I feel like it's really traumatic, and I need help, please send help. So for those of you who think, oh no, I'm gonna be a hard body my whole life, no, you're not. Hear me. No, you're not. You will not be a hard body. You hit 26, and it goes downhill from there, babes. Yeah. Let's talk fitness. Because you're 20-somethings, you're gonna need it. You're gonna need to start indulging and being diligent and being proactive in fitness. Not for a desired body type, for your mental health. We have been taught our whole life, work out. But we're not taught the real reasons we need to work out. Everyone made it an emphasis, working out, an emphasis on working out. for you to get a desired body. Oh, you need to be a size 4. Oh, you need to be a size 10. You need to be skinny. Working out is advocated for being skinny. In reality, you need to work out for your mental health. Like, I'm so serious, especially in these 20-somethings when your emotions are all over the place. You're mentally not well. You're constantly in a state of like trying to figure out what's next. Your mind is in constant rat race. Fitness saves your life. Beyond just like the medical, like, oh, you lose weight. Oh, no. Fitness, your brain is dying. Your brain is literally dying because you're not working out. So you're in this constant state of sadness because you're not. You need that workout drug to settle through your brain. Like, girl, start working out consistently and tell me that you don't mentally feel better. You need that. So for those of you who are in your early 20s, mid 20s, and you're not working out, you're like, I'm snatched, I don't need a workout. Baby, you need to, because one, you lose that snatches. Losing weight becomes a whole lot harder for you, one. And two, it's beyond just your physical appearance. Fitness is for your mental health, your mental stability, and your mental well-being. Baby, work out. Number 3 for these 20-somethings, learn to let go. Learn to let people go. Learn to let situations go. Learn to let go of ideas of what you thought life would be. If you put yourself on the time slide, like, oh, by 26, I'm going to have this, and I'm going to be engaged and married and have 3 kids. And let it go. Let go of friendships, relationships, stuff that no longer serve you. Let it go. Let go and let God. Let go and let God. Because you don't control none of this. Nothing is real. Everything you thought you knew, you know nothing. You know nothing. These 20-somethings will teach you that you know absolutely nothing. But what you do need to know is how to let go. Let life. That doesn't mean don't strive for things. That doesn't mean don't put in effort for your relationships and your friendships. No. But when they've ran their course, when you're not being treated with the love that you deserve, when they're not investing in you as much as you're investing in them, when you feel empty by the people or situations that are supposed to make you feel good, that are supposed to help you. If you do not feel that, you're not experiencing that, that's not your reality, let it go. Learn to let go. It's hard, but you gotta learn to let go. Tip number 5. People pleasing brings you misery. Learn to stop people pleasing. Because, and I didn't realize I struggled with this for so long until I stopped doing it. And then it was like, if you're a people pleaser, start working on ending that. Because people pleasing doesn't help anyone. You end up miserable. You could possibly even end up resenting everyone. And it's not because they're forcing you to say yes to things all the time. It's not because they're forcing you to help out. It's not because they're forcing you. You're saying yes to please them and to be seen as a good person. But you're miserable. People pleasing makes you miserable. Now, does that mean don't be there for people? Does that mean don't be helpful? Does that mean don't, extend a helping hand in times as needed? No. Definitely do that. We're all supposed to do that for each other. That's the whole point of God putting us here together, united. But don't let it get to a point where it's too much and you can't handle it and it's stressing you out and it's causing you misery and you're internalizing that misery, and then you eventually blow up on everyone, or you go so far ghost that you don't want to talk to anyone and associate with anyone, and you end up causing mental turmoil for yourself. Don't do that. So A balance. Create a plan where you can be a balanced human being. Next, this is very important, especially for my people who are easygoing and, you know, go with the flow and chill. It's like, it's whatever, bro. I really had to realize that's a beautiful thing and a good thing, but it can also be a terrible thing and a bad thing. So learn your deal breakers. Yeah. Learn your deal breakers. You need deal breakers because it could possibly make you tread back into becoming a people pleaser if you don't have it. Or it could put you in compromising situations that you shouldn't have been in the first place. But because you didn't realize, oh, that's a deal breaker. Oh, that's a boundary. Oh, you're in situations you don't need to be in, you shouldn't be in, and you should definitely get out of. But because you didn't create that boundary, you're here when you should be there. Like, create your deal breakers, learn what they are, get to know yourself so that you're not constantly in a state of putting yourself in compromising situations that you shouldn't have been in, that shouldn't have been part of your story, but now it is, and you end up regretting later on in life. Number 7, I cannot emphasize this enough. I cannot emphasize this enough. I cannot emphasize this enough. Put God in everything. Put God in everything. No, seriously. All honesty, I know everyone has their own religious beliefs. Everyone has their religious stance. Me, I serve and worship my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and his Holy Father, who is my Holy Father, which is God. And there's not anything that I put God in and it didn't succeed. It didn't meet my expectation. It didn't do well. Put God in everything. Even the small things. Even the small things. You lost your keys, put God in that situation. God, I'm gonna need you to help me find these keys, bro. I can't. I'm one mishap away from a mental breakdown. So I need you to intervene. And tell me God don't intervene. Put God in everything. Small, big goals that you have, relationships that you have, situations that you put God in everything. Make God your best friend. Because you're going to need him. Everyone, your parents tell you this from a young age. Oh, you're playing with God, but one day you're going to need him. Yeah, you're 20-somethings. Your relationship with God starts. It really starts. It's beyond, oh, I'm obligated because I have to go there. My parents are making me go to church. My parents are making me do this. My parents are making me do that. Your 20-somethings are going to teach you. No, actually, I need to do this. I need to talk to God because if I don't, I'm going to pop off on this person. If I don't, I'm going to quit this job right now. If I don't, I'm not going to finish this school. If I don't, I'm not going to pursue this career. If I don't, you need God in everything. Put God in everything. Number 7, put God in everything you do. Because it will succeed. It will help you. It will strengthen you mentally, emotionally, spiritually. It will put God in everything. Number 8, an indecision is a decision. Hear me. An indecision is a decision. That person that you're talking to, that romantic relationship you're in, that friendship that you're in, heck, even that decision you're making with yourself, by not making that decision, it's an indecision. If that person can't decide, oh, I'm going to rock with you, oh, I like you, but that's a decision. Pay attention to that because an indecision is such a decision. It's the biggest call for a decision you will ever see. I'm being so dead serious. Anyone that can't decide, oh, I rock with her or him or them, whatever you identify as, if they can't decide on you, if someone say, oh, I'm not ready to settle down right now, that with you is so silent. If they can't decide, because think about it, anything that you've ever wanted, right? You decided you wanted it. So what did you do? You actively pursued a method, a system, a way to get what you wanted, right? If somebody isn't doing what it takes to get you, to keep you, whether that's a romantic partner or a friend or even a job, if they're not doing what it takes to get you because they've decided they want you, it's an indecision. So they don't really want you. You pursue things that you want. You don't lack pursuing something that you want. Like, imagine me saying, oh, man, I want some ice cream. Oh, I want some fruit. Oh, I want to lose weight. And I do nothing about it. No, you really don't. You don't want that. You don't want to lose weight. You don't really want that ice cream. You don't really want that fruit. Because what are you doing to get to it? You're not doing anything. You made a decision to not pursue it. That's a decision in and of itself. You were, well, I don't know if I really want this, and I don't know if I really want that. They don't know if they really want you. It means they don't want you. Leave them alone. Let go. And understand an indecision is a decision. They made up their mind. Their heart isn't there. Their heart isn't in it. And that's fine. That doesn't make them a bad person. That doesn't make you worthless. That doesn't diminish your worth and your value. It just means they're not for you because they can't decide on you. Stick with someone who has a stance on you and who really rocks with you and who will really love you. Take everything at face value. Take everything at face value. What someone presents to you, take it at face value. How someone treats you, take it as face value. What is said to you, take it as face value. But make sure the actions are backing up what they're saying. If their actions and the words aren't adding up, take it at face value. Everything that you see, take it at face value. And understand this is what it is. And make that decision. Okay, is this what I'm willing to deal with? Is this what I'm willing to put up with? Is this where I'm willing to be? If that's not what you're willing to deal with and put up with and be, then that's fine. That's fine. But take everything at face value. Next. And this is so big, and it's something that I've, through the observation of people and through doing mental, emotional, physical, all of that reflections with my friends and my family members, a lot of people do not extend grace to themselves. In this period of your 20-somethings, it's important and vital to extend grace to yourself. You don't have that life that you thought you would have, extend grace to yourself. It's still possible. It doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. You just need time. Your story was just written a little bit longer, more complicated, or you made one bad decision and it led you there, or multiple bad decisions and it led you there. That's okay. Extend grace to yourself. You didn't achieve this goal? That's okay. Extend grace to yourself. Do not let yourself self-deprecate. Do not let yourself drain yourself in sadness and constant punching bags of who you are and what you are, what you've accomplished, what you haven't accomplished. Don't do that. Extend grace to yourself. You are worthy. You're deserving. You are kind. You deserve it. The love that you can pour onto others, pour that onto yourself. Extend grace to yourself. In these 20-somethings, extend grace to yourself. Maybe, don't be like me. Only have one credit card. Okay? Only get one credit card. Please, don't do two. Don't do two. Don't do three. I definitely don't have three. But don't do three or two. One. Stick with one. Okay? Don't put yourself in financial bondage that you cannot get out of. Okay? 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 Get one credit card only. Because I don't want to hear you crying about your credit score. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. Get one credit card. Make sure it's low enough that you can afford it. And then stick there until you get a good paying job. And then you can get credit cards 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, do you. But in these 20-somethings, only get one credit card. Don't say I didn't warn you. And finding out your fragrance scent. This is for, and your cologne scent. For the men who might watch this. Find your scent. Find your scent family. Even if you don't have one specific perfume, or cologne, find your scent family. Mine's is gourmand and sweet as of right now. In my 20s, I like smelling sweet. I like smelling edible. I like smelling cute. I like smelling like, you know, real feminine, real flirty, real vibes. Find your scent. Find what you like and make that like your introduction into your womanhood, your introduction to your manhood. Find your scent that really is just like, yeah, this is my scent family. So any product that's within this range, that's what I'm gonna get. Find your scent family and welcome into adulthood. Because once you start buying fragrances, you're an adult. Okay? You're an adult. Next, rest is okay. I don't know why, especially for this generation, we've normalized overworking ourselves. No, rest is okay. In your 20-somethings, I know it's grind or die. Grind, but don't die. Grind and take a rest, okay? When you get done grinding, rest. Rest is okay. Taking a nap is okay. Sitting on the couch and doing nothing is okay. Don't let that be your personality trait. Don't let that be the thing that stops you from achieving the goals you have. But resting is okay. It's okay to have a chill day. Make it once a week. If it's so hard for you, make that one day a week. Like, today I'm not doing anything. Like, throw some Bruno Mars Lazy song on and really feel the lyrics of that song. Do nothing. It's okay. It's okay to have a rest day. Resting is okay. Took a nap. Took a nap, baby. Took a nap. Take a nap. Took a nap. You're gonna be okay. Okay? You don't have to overwork yourself. You're not a camel. You're not a mule. And camels and mules shouldn't even be getting overworked either. Everyone needs to rest. Please, let the world rest. Please, find rest. Resting is okay. And lastly, if you don't take anything else away from this video, take this. For your 20-something, everything is going to be okay because it has to be okay. Life is hard right now. This portion of life is hard. You're growing, you're changing, you're learning. Everything feels like a mess. But at the end of the day, everything's going to be okay because it has to be okay. And this stage, in this section of life, isn't going to last forever. You're going to find that you're going to get into your dream career. You're going to live your dream life. You're going to be okay. You're going to have the family you desire, the marriage you desire, the relationship you desire. Or if you don't desire those things, that's fine too. Everything's going to be okay. What's meant for you is going to happen. And you just got to go through this. You just got to understand this is all part of life. You're not alone. You don't, what you're feeling, you're not the only one that feels it. And everything will be okay because it has to be okay. So always remember, everything will be okay because it has to be okay. All right? Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to hit the subscription button down below. Give this video a big thumbs up. And come back around. I'd love to have you here again. This was fun. This is cute. This is vibes.